Edited by Crow.
Pablo, you crazy for this one.
Cause I thought it was like just in the bottom. You want my money, do push you to product. Can you go hard, but I think I go harder. Who's in the wedding, we dripping like water. Yeah, I got some, can me fuck with your daughter. Fuck me to hold it, yo, I might get slaughtered. Ashley, Brittany, Haley, Sarah, Kate. I put them all in that order.
I'm running. Give me the hundreds. If they ain't blue, I don't want it. If this is my homecoming, glad that I done it. I got them sick to their stomach. I got my hoes by the dozen. Shorty been mad. Lately I'm pushing the buttons. Must been hot like an oven. Now you a fan. Why can't you keep it 100? I'm running. Hundreds, I'm thumbing.
Okay, so this is tutorial 3. This is or how to edit like LMGK, I guess, and highlight videos. So, I hope this helps. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to Fortnite. Make sure all your settings are on Epic. Apply it. You can put your brightness to whatever, colorblind to whatever you like. Go to replays. If it would load. Go to like any game, I guess. Okay, so once you're in, just I guess skip when you're on the bus. Alright. Okay, so go full speed, go anywhere you want on the map. Oh my god, it's so laggy. So you could probably just, if you want, you could just find a cinematic pack online, but it's pretty, you could just do this as well. Go to anywhere you want. I just normally go down to 0.5 speed, and then I'll go to like by trees and I'll move back like that. So I'll turn FPS off as well. Okay, after you do that, hide this bar. You can see how that looks. Alright, so go to the spot you want to start. So, and then you play it. You just move back. It's pretty simple. Do this for 3 locations, I would say. So that's good. Then just clip it. Okay. Do this for 2 other locations and you're good. So once you have Vegas open, I make 6 video tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6? No, it's 6. Oh wait, no, it's 6. And then 3 audio tracks. Okay. After you have that, okay. So once you have all your tracks done, you take your song, whatever song you want. I normally put it on the bottom. Yeah. I haven't edited the song at all, so if I don't really know where the beats are, just I'll figure it out as I go. Okay, so I normally drag all the things I need on right now. Okay, so this is everything that I need for besides the clips for editing this video. So this is if I want to do like the masking transition. This is my Twitter logo, this is my Displacement Map, and then this is the edited by Crow. So I'll just drag this on first, delete that part, crop it a little bit if I need. And then I add a few effects to it. I add reverb, I add this cathedral effect. I add one more, it's called resonant filter, I think. And I copy this if you want. I just okay. Just copy this if you want. If you ever get the edited by whatever effect, you can just get someone to say it. So okay, so then just fade it out, and then at the beginning, sounds like.
Edited by Crow.
So that's a little something I like to do. And probably set it right here. Okay, so the next thing right here, you probably want to do either whatever you want, the cinematics or the text first. I normally do cinematics first, but so get your cinematics. Let's should be these three right here. So get your 3 cinematics. Delete the audio for it. You don't need that. I'll just drag all of them on for right now. Let's see which ones they are. So just crop them to when you start moving, so it's easier to use when you put them on the clip or with the audio. Sorry if I'm kind of slow right now. It's like 3 a.m. Okay. So you go to the beginning of the song, find the beats. Right here I have it marked for when I want to start using them. In here. So right there I'll mark it right when I want the clip to start. And then I can mark the kill if I want.
Honest, if they ain't blue, I don't want it. Hey, this is my homecoming. Mad that I done it. I got them sick to their stomach.
So from here to
I'm running. Give me the honest. If they ain't blue, I don't want it. Hey.
So right there is when I'll get the kill. This is when the clip starts and then I get the kill. So I'll add the cinematic in, the first one, because I have it set, so. So maybe I'll try to find a spot. So I'll just maybe even them out. So I guess this is fine. Let's see how this looks.
I'm running.
So yeah, that's fine. We'll add velocity those right here. So all you really need to do is what I normally do is so set that right there to the highest, and then set this to 50. Do it right there as well, and then set it to 50. Oh jeez, it's like so it's pretty simple for the cinematics. So you can just the only reason you have velocity right here is so it like speeds into each other, so it kind of gives it like a zooming in effect. That's the only reason I really do it. Then add it to the last one. And set it to 50.
I'm running.
And then we'll add the clip. So you saw at the beginning, it's probably really laggy on Vegas right now, but you saw in the beginning how it kind of speeds into each other. Yeah, see, it's really laggy, but the next part we're gonna do is editing the clip. Okay, so for the clip, get your clip, whatever clip you want. Okay, so I got my clip. Some reason for me, I don't know if you guys know a fix, but immediately it's split from the audio. But okay, so go right here. Start cropping your clip, and then zoom or don't zoom in. Crop it to right when you get the kill. I do it right before those red pellets hit, so right there, and then drag the audio to it, and then select it or drag it to the part where you get the kill, and then drag the rest of this to over here. Okay, so it should look something like this.
I'm running. Give me the honest. If they ain't blue, I don't want it. Hey, this is my homecoming.
So it should look something like that, and then once you have it synced up, maybe if you want to fade in the audio, but once you have it synced up, find a spot to end the clip.
Want it. Hey, this is my homecoming. Mad that I done it. I got them sick to their stomach. Want it. Hey, this is my homecoming.
I mean, right there is probably fine. So add velocity to it. So make 3 points like that, fairly close to each other. Zoom in, drag the middle one onto your marker, set it to 200. You can go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then drag the left velocity dot to your little black bar, and then go out 1, 2, 3. Drag your right velocity dot and set it to 50, and it should look like. So from the beginning.
I'm running. Give me the hardest. If they ain't blue, I don't want it. This is my homecoming.
So that looks pretty clean. And then I guess we can find our next spot where we want the second clip.
I done it. I got them sick to their stomach.
Maybe right there is good. So then after you have the velocity for the kill,
Want it. This is my homecoming. I done want it. This is my homecoming.
so like right before you hit the edit, maybe. So like right there, set it to normal. So right next to it to 50, so it kind of fades back or goes back to normal speed.
They ain't blue, I don't want it. This is my homecoming. I done it. I got them sick to their stomach.
And then the effects you want to add to the clip. We'll do the text in a little bit, but the effects you want to add to the clip are you slice it, hit S right on your marker. The effects you want to add shake. It'll should load in a second. So you want to add shake. It's color corrector. And if you want, you can add some blur. So add shake. You can copy this if you want. Just pause the video. Just pause it if you need. Okay, so open up only this right here. Open up this little timeline. If you don't see 130 on the timeline, just go to the end of the clip and then set it to 0. So then it has a little shake effect. And also, if you want, you can add like a swoosh effect. So you heard that a little bit. So then, also another effect you can add is called color corrector with BCC, or I guess you just have it normally. So add blue midtones. Open this, go over here, set it at the end to 0. And if it fades out too quickly, something I do sometimes is at the beginning copy and paste this, and go to like a minute, and then paste it here, so then it kind of sticks there for a little while. So that's basically just how to edit the clip. It's pretty easy actually. If you want to add something a little bit, here, if you drag this right now, what I'm about to show you, if you drag it, you see how it drags the velocity out over there. If you want to do what I do right here, go to like somewhere over here before the velocity, slice the clip, and you can just remove it. And then if you want, you can go like 18 or 20 maybe, and then search up swish pan with sapphire effects, and then just copy this. This is also the transition I use for like all my clips. So it just like kind of slides into it like this.
I'm running. Give me the hardest. If they ain't blue, I don't want it. This is my homecoming.
So it looks something like that with the transition. And I'll add it right here maybe, or I'll do the masking transition. I got them sick to their stomach. So probably right here I can do the masking transition, because if you hear it goes like that part right there, I can like, you can switch it to the transition or the masking transition, right there, and then right there you can switch it out of it. You'll see in a second here. Okay, so get your second clip. Okay, so once you have your second clip, just add it. Do the exact same thing you did before. Drag it to like over here. So you can also tell where the pump is, or the kill is, by right down here. The audio spikes where the pump shoots. Same thing right before the pellets hit. So right there. Drag it onto this. So this is the tricky part. You saw it in my previous tutorial. So here, I'll just drag it out a little bit, slice it, and then drag it to up here, set the velocity to 0. There should already be velocity on it because you edited this clip. So it'll freeze. If you want, so you have it freeze right here. I'll just do it now and demonstrate. You click pan and crop. The bottom left, hit the check mark, unmask, enable. Select like the normal cursor up here, zoom in. You can hold down left click to drag around. And the moment you hit control or hold it, this thing pops up. But you can't start dragging or else this pops up. So don't do that. So drag around with this, control with this, and you can mask around it. So once you have you're in mask, zoom in and start masking around it like this. Try to be as like precise as you can. I'll just try to go quick. And then the moment, so by the way, the moment you just start dragging again, when you let go of control, the dots disappear. So just at the end of the line, click it again, it all pops back up. So I'll just go around this quickly. So you see how when I let go and I wanna like when I wanna drag down, it disappears. I just click that and keep going. And then obviously don't do it this quickly if you want it to look nice. And you can go quick if you want. There's this effect I add sometimes. It's called unsharp mask. I'll show you in a second here when I'm done with this. And if that ever happens, like these two pop up, just hit Control Z a few times. It should like disconnect, and you can just keep going. So go all the way around it. Alright, and then just connect it together. It looks kind of weird with this, but it's probably not like that. So you can just, if it's like, if you mess up, you're not that good at it, just search up unsharp. It's just, you should have it, and then just add it, and it'll kind of do that. Just copy these settings right here, and it's a lot better. Alright, so once you have that, kind of try to sync the masking to the beat drops. Right there is when I want to switch it to the next one. So I'll just drag it over here. And then right there, right here is right when I want to switch it to the next one. So I drag it right here, slice the new clip right where I want it to end, or the whole masking transition. And then I'll drag this out and drag this in, add velocity to it. Oh, I don't know what that is. Add velocity to it and set it to 0. And have fun, correct? You see, it should be the exact same frame, so it's like. Alright, so then do the exact same thing. I'm sure you get it now, so I'll just skip this part until when I'm done. Okay, so right here, I just quickly mess around it. If you have a gap, just go inside of it, fill it up, or fill the whole thing, cover it. Do the same thing as you normally do. And right here, click negative mask. It should just disappear. See? And then if it's messy for you again, just add that. Doesn't look as bad. Alright. So once you have this done, take this overlay. I'll have it probably linked in the description if I can find it. If it's not, just search this up, Dusk Grunge overlay. If it doesn't fit the screen, go to properties, maintain aspect ratio, and it'll fit. So crop it down to pretty small, and add it, and just size it correctly so it. Okay, so that looks good, right? It kind of switches. Okay, so then if you want to add a transition in between it instead of it, instead of it just switching, you drag this over like about 5, or yeah, 5, and then drag the other one over 5. And then go to transitions, add the exact same one you did before. And then it should like swipe as the first thing did.
I got them sick to their stomach. I got my hoes by the
So that's pretty nice. So after you have
want it. Hey, this is my homecoming. Now that I done it, I got them sick to their stomach. I got my hoes by the
so after you have this, find a spot where you want to end this.
stomach. I got my hoes by the dozen.
So that's probably a fine spot. Right there. Add your velocity. Same exact thing. The middle. 200. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drag this over. Set it to normal. 1, 2, 3. Set it to 50. So then.
I got my hoes by the dozen. I got my hoes by the dozen. Shorty.
So same thing. And then you can also make it go back to normal speed.
I got my hoes by the
Normal. Right next to it 50. So.
stomach. I got my hoes by the dozen. Shorty been mad. Lately I'm pushing the.
And then if you don't want to add the effects over again, just hit slice, go to the clip that already has effects, right click it, click copy, go over here, click selectively place event attributes, click video effects and effects keyframes, hit OK, and then it should
I got my hoes by the dozen. Shorty been
effects to it. So also add your swoosh effect if you like it.
I'm sick to their stomach. I got my hoes by the dozen. Shorty been mad.
That looks pretty nice so far. Oh my god. So then I'll edit one more clip, just because I want to show you how I do the swish effect, or the swipe effect.
Shorty been mad. Lately I'm pushing the buttons.
So I'll just do it right there. So here's your last clip. Okay, so take your clip. Same exact thing as before. Oh my god. Same exact thing. Go to wherever you get the kill. So it's around here. You see this noise spike. Drop it right there. And if it's shield, right before the shield pops up. So drag it on. And this time, when you drag it over here 6 frames, and drag the other one over 6 frames. And then add the same transition on. You can make it right, left, up, down. So left would be right, I think, if you're doing this.
Shorty been mad. Shorty been mad. Lately I'm
Yeah, it's kind of swipes to the left. So.
Shorty been mad. Shorty been mad. Lately I'm pushing the buttons. I just been hot like.
So this is the effect.
Shorty been mad. Lately I'm pushing the buttons. I just been hot like.
So then, same exact thing. Add your effects, but with you have your swish transition now. So same thing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over. Then 1, 2, 3.
I just been hot like a.
And then make it go back to normal speed again. So it's basically the same thing for most clips, but just don't add it to everything, because it'll start to get old. And then since this is the last clip I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make it fade out like this after the kill, and I'll make the music shorter as well. So however long I want the outro to be. So after the kill. Okay, maybe I can make this. Oh yeah. So what I normally do is if it's the last kill, I won't even worry about. I won't even worry about making it speed up again. I don't really like it. It's the same thing. Add it. So basically that's how to edit your clips. I'll go into the text now. Okay, so how to edit the text. I know, kind of doing it later this video. I do it a different way than I used to. I use Dimbo. You can install it. So you go here, insert text. And then I have a preset already. If you just want to use this. My shadows, like this. I don't really use outline. I'm not sure what outline is. But yeah, that's kind of cool. But so this is what I do for my text now, though. I just don't worry about the outline. Don't worry about that. I was just looking at it. So you can copy this if you want. What I do is I put highlights. What is my new highlights? 14. I do highlights 14. Do number 14. It's 13. So highlights 14. Okay, so just have this in the center of your thing. And then above it, add another one, same exact thing. And then put your name. This is what I do. Put your name. Oh, it's probably because I saved it there. So put your name here. And then you make it fade out immediately, so it's pretty laggy, but you kind of see what I mean. It like shows up and fades away, so it knows it's your cinematic intro, whatever. So this is the first part, and then the second part, I'll just show you what I do, but I suggest not copying me. Try to come up with something original, but I'll still show you what I do. So I go here, same thing. Do not know why it's starting up there, but it's fine. So I'll do edited by, and then I'll make it 30. Yes, it can be right here. Edited by, make it 30. I make another one. I make it say acro NA underscore. Then I put it right here to the right of it. And then add my last part for this text, which is the Twitter bird. So I go to mask, go to the rectangle, and I make a little box, or a pretty big box, like that. And then you want to make it fit perfectly into here. That's probably good. And then what I do, so what I've been recently doing, when I edit videos or people's videos, is, so first I want to wait a little bit. So probably like right here is when I start it. Maybe like right here. So I go down to position, and I kind of like just go down at an angle until it's at the bottom. So I set it to right there, around that. I make this pretty small, and I just copy it into, or like figure out how big it needs to be. And then that's probably like perfect. So then I go back to mask, and I drag the box over one to this guy now. And I go to position, and I go in the middle of this, where it fades into each other. I can see both of them, so I drag it to here, over and over again, until it looks like there's like a bird flying, as you saw at the beginning. Okay, so maybe we can make the box a little smaller. And then same thing, go to here. Again, over and over. So I'll just show you. I'll speed this up maybe, or I'll just keep showing you, or drag it onto the last one, make it into each other. So it probably won't look like much right now, but so it kind of looks like that. It's pretty slow. I can make it a little shorter if you want. So it'll kind of look like that. Okay, then I'll just copy this one. I'll just copy one of them. So that's, you see how it kind of looks like. So just do that until it reaches right here, and then I'll show you what to do from there. Okay, so it should look something like this. And then once it reaches this bird that's here, extend it out for a while, so it's like kind of sits there for a while, and then just repeat the process of it flying away, like up this way until it's off the screen. Okay, but just like start it, paste your thing again, set it in to 4, and then you see where they are. So yeah, just repeat that till you're at the end. Okay, so I'm basically done. Just do the last few. So the last one, it was this bird right here. So for this one, I do this bird, just one over, and then I drag it right here. You see, it's just kind of switches to the next one every time. So then it's this one, it's this one this time, since it was this one the last time, and then just make it fly off the screen. Should look like this. See if this looks good. So I think that looks good. I'll make these shorter. And then the last text you want to do is either use code whatever, enjoy, like in sub. I'll just do enjoy. So okay, so put enjoy exclamation mark. And then this one, you want it to end right before the swish pan effect, because if you have it there, it's a little laggy, but if you have it there, it's running while it's switching, so you want to end it there and maybe make it fade out like
I'm running, give me the honest. If they ain't blue, I don't want it. This is my home.
So set it like that. So that's how to do the text, all pretty easy. It should look good. And then the last final part, not really text, but add a displacement map. Drag it all the way up here. Just make it as slow as it can possibly go. I like to do that. Make it in between, right where all your text is. And make sure it's ends the same as the other thing, the text right before the swish pan thing. As you see now, it's just this. You don't want that, so go on the left, right here, click custom, biggest displacement map, and just copy this. And then you want to right here, click that, click this, and select it only for the text. You see over here how it's not like rippling the cinematic, and it's only rippling the text. So I think that looks good. And then for the last part, is the outro. I'll show you how to do that. The outro is, you just basically either leave it a black screen, add text, just like this. Same stuff. Thanks for watching. I drag it to the top, is what I normally do. And then same thing is, I'll get the displacement map and I'll put it here over this, so it's like,
why can't you keep it 100? I'm running.
and then I'll make the text fade out as well. and fade in, so it's like.
Why can't you keep it 100? Running, I'm running, I'm running. Hundreds, I'm thumbing, I'm thumbing, I'm thumbing.
So it fades in and fades out to the music. And you can leave it as that with the black screen.
Why can't you keep it 100?
Or you could take any clip, I guess. I guess drag it towards the end. Delete the audio. Drag it in here. If you want, just slow it down a little bit. It looks kind of nice.
Why can't you keep it 100? Running, I'm running.
And then the effect you want to add is gauge and blur. Soften. Set it to like where you can still see it a little bit, but not completely. So it looks, it's like a little outro.
Why can't you keep it 100? Running, I'm running, I'm running. Hundreds, I'm thumbing, I'm thumbing.
I mean, also make it fade in and fade out if you want this. So that's basically the basics of editing it. I don't think I missed anything. One last thing I forgot about this. When you have this right here, you can slice the audio a little bit. This. Add the exact same resonant filter and effect you added to the edited by whoever. And you can like fade it in by doing this, by dragging this into it, so it's like.
Glad that I done it. I got them sick to their stomach. Glad that I done it. I got them sick to their stomach. Glad that I done it. I got them sick to their stomach. I got my hoes by the.
So it's like this makes it. I kind of like it. I don't know. You can add it if you want, but yeah. My render settings, they're in my last tutorials, but I'll show it here as well. Oh yeah, one last thing. Shift M before you, oh my god, Twitter, bro. The last thing is Shift M, pre-renders it. So it doesn't freeze when you try to render it, because for me, whenever I render it without pre-rendering, this shake effect makes it freeze and everything. So pre-render it, and then these are my render settings if you want to see. This, just pause it. This and this. Okay, I hope this tutorial helped. This is probably gonna be my last one, but this basically covers everything I do now, so I hope this was able to help. Alright. My new highlights video should come out soon as well. I'll probably use this instead of the other one because the other one was pretty badly edited, but I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.
Running, I'm running, I'm running. Give me the hundreds. If they ain't blue, I don't want it. Haters just mad how I'm coming. Mad that I done it. I got them sick to their stomach. I got my hoes by the dozen. Shawty been mad. Lately, I'm pushing the button.